Who invented ABC? The fascinating history of the alphabet, you learned it as a kid. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But who invented the ABCs? And how did these random-looking squiggles become the foundation of modern language? Let's go back thousands of years to uncover the incredible history of the alphabet. Before ABCs, writing wasn't made of letters. It was made of pictures. The earliest known writing system is cuneiform, invented around 3200 BCE in Mesopotamia. They used wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets to record crops, taxes, and laws. Around the same time, Egyptians created hieroglyphs, beautiful symbols representing objects, sounds, and ideas. But these systems were complicated. You had to memorize hundreds of symbols, reading and writing, only for the elite. Something simpler was coming. Entered the Phoenicians, ancient seafaring traders from the eastern Mediterranean. Around 1050 BCE, to keep business moving, they needed a fast, practical writing system. So they created a 22-letter alphabet, each letter representing a sound, not a picture. No vowels yet, just consonants. But it was a breakthrough. This was the first true alphabet, and it would change the world. The Greeks borrowed the Phoenician alphabet around 800 BCE, but they made a genius upgrade. They added vowels. Now you could write words phonetically and read them more clearly. They flipped some letters around, renamed a few, and boom, the Greek alphabet was born. Letters like alpha, beta, gamma, and delta should sound familiar. In fact, alphabet comes from alpha plus beta. Next came the Romans, who adapted the Greek system to create the Latin alphabet, the one you're reusing right now. They dropped a few letters, added some of their own, and shaped the modern A, B, C, D, E, F that we recognize today. By the time the Roman Empire spread across Europe, so did their writing. Latin became the language of law, religion, and education, and its alphabet the default for centuries. During the Middle Ages, the Latin alphabet evolved in different ways across Europe. Letters like J, U, and W didn't exist in early Latin. J came from a fancy version of IU, was just another way to write. VW was literally WUA. English adopted the Latin alphabet, but mixed it with Germanic sounds and French spellings. The result? The wild, chaotic spelling system we have today in English. In the 1400s, Gutenberg's printing press changed everything. Books could be mass-produced, and spelling started to standardize. Printers helped shape the look of our letters: uppercase, lowercase, punctuation, and fonts. By the 1700s, the 26-letter alphabet was locked in. The ABCs we know today were now universal in the English-speaking world. Latin alphabet spread through colonization, religion, and trade. Today, it's the most widely used writing system on Earth. Over 100 languages, from English to Spanish to Vietnamese, use some form of the Latin alphabet. So embedded in our lives, we forget. It took thousands of years, countless cultures, and brilliant minds to go from symbols on stone to texting with emojis. Alphabets are powerful because they're efficient. Instead of memorizing thousands of symbols, you just learn a small set of letters that can make millions of words. That's why the alphabet spread faster than pictographic writing and shaped the rise of literacy, education, and even democracy. It's not just a list of letters. It's the foundation of civilization. Let's recap. It started with pictures. Phoenicians created the first alphabet. Greeks added vowels. Romans gave us Latin letters. Over centuries, it became the ABCs we use today. From ancient traders to your keyboard, the alphabet has been one of humanity's greatest inventions. If you enjoyed this alphabet adventure, give this video a like, subscribe to Flashback Facts, and comment your favorite letter and why. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with another bite-sized story of big history.